Step 1. Draw a rectangle. Step 2. Rotate the rectangle. You can either do the rotate tool or you can choose the selection tool. In either case, drag the shape around, hold shift to constrain it to 90 degrees and option to duplicate it. Step 3. Window, Pathfinder. In the Pathfinder panel, we're going to choose the first of these icons, which is Unite. This becomes one shape. If we look at this in outline mode, which is Command Y or View Outline, you can see that in this earlier example, there are two separate shapes overlapping each other where we've rotated the shape around and duplicating it by holding Option. In this one, because we've applied Unite with Pathfinder, this has become one shape. Step 4. Choose the Direct Selection tool. This is maybe hidden with the Group Selection tool, and they're distinguished by the fact that the Group Selection tool has a plus sign next to it, whereas the Direct Selection tool is simply white. Drag across the top 2 points, hold Shift and drag across these points, hold Shift and drag across these. So we're creating what's called a marquee selection across all of the outer corners. We're missing these points in the middle. Then if we go up to the top where it says corners, we can put the number into here. Let's try 10. We've now basically made this symbol, but just as a couple of additional points, we could change it to a stroke and increase the stroke thickness to make a different look. We could also put it inside of a circle. So if I draw a circle over the top, I'll fill this with black and send it to the back. And then I'm going to color this white initially, just so that you can see it. That's basically the symbol. This one's a little bit smaller than that one. So I'm going to scale this down, maybe 90%. If I want to make sure that these are centered, which I think they are right now, but just let's, for argument's sake, move this out of position a little bit. We could select these two objects by dragging across them, creating a marquee selection. And then at the top here in the control bar, we can click Horizontal Align Center and also Vertical Align Center. Now we know that those two objects are perfectly aligned. This right now is a white shape sitting on top of a black shape. It may be that you want this to be a hole so that you could put the symbol over the top of any background, and this would make whatever's behind visible. To do that, we can select it and do either minus front in the Pathfinder panel, or we could also go to Object, Compound Path, Make, and that has a keyboard shortcut associated with it, which is Command 8. There you go. That's it for this first exercise. I hope you had lots and lots of fun. And now, on to the next one.